Chat, do you like women with tattoos? Let me know in the comments. Personally, for me, not a huge fan of them.
This is my only tattoo regret.
Only? Gosh, he must be Australian.
I want you to visualize in your
only tattoo regret? You're flooded in them.
head if you were to draw a stick figure, like a cartoon stick figure, just really simple, with a hairy armpit. Visualize that.
Gross.
I literally got a hairy armpit tattooed in my armpit. The minute that I got home and kind of just stood in the mirror like this, directly where this little hairy armpit was sticking out.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. These women like this, and I just look at all the whips and the chains and the tassels and the black in the back there. This is recreational use only.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I was like, holy, what have I done?
I'm sure that won't be...
Yeah, you've ruined your entire body. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. You lose all sense of elegance when you do this to yourself. When you add all these tattoos, at least as a woman, you just lose all your sense of elegance. Like, no guy finds that stuff really attractive. There may be some of those alt guys that really like it, but most men don't.
Breaker for you.
Deal breaker. Oh man, bad tats? I don't know.
Bad tats.
Yeah.
Like how bad? Like what have you seen that you haven't liked?
I don't know. I mean, maybe like a neck tat's probably like a deal breaker.
Have you gone on a date recently with someone that had a
I
neck
haven't. That's the thing. It's actually never happened.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
A neck tat. We're moving on.
How is this even called?
A neck tat. Yeah, this isn't controversial at all. I'm gonna be honest. If she had a spider on her freaking neck, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Do you have tattoos? How many?
21.
Oh,
21. Can you do something for me?
do you have a tramp stamp?
No.
Do you have a thigh to piece?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's a red flag.
The other one, here's the modern day tramp stamp for the millennial generation. It's the sternum tat right under the chesticles.
Do you have a spine tattoo? Like, is there something going down your spine?
I'm a walking red flag.
Well, I'd assume so.
I mean, at least she knows it, brother. At least she knows it, because yes, that is a walking red flag. A spine tat. Come on.
Red flag tattoos. Like if she had a tattoo, you'd be like,
I ain't gonna lie, what's the most common one? All right, yeah, you know the one
Butterflies, roses, flowers.
where it's got like two hands and it's like the snake. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Ooh. That one, yeah.
That's an American traditional tat. I almost got that one, actually.
Yeah, if I see a female that has that, she went through too much. Like, I know she got red flag in her. Like, she got
some bad.
Yeah.
Sounds like...
I mean, there is some validity to that, in my opinion. And also, I think tattoos... Chat, put a one in the chat if you agree. I think tattoos are a way to inflate your personality without having to actually do any work. Like it's a way to superficially look more interesting than you actually are. I think I heard Will Arnett talking about this, but I've seen a correlation between the more tattoos you have, the less cool you are. Like the less you have a personality. Like you overcompensate your tattoos to make it seem like you're cool, but in reality, when you're flooded with tattoos, a lot of the times you haven't done a lot of work internally. Like a lot of people that have done a lot of work internally don't have a ton of tattoos. Now I have a left sleeve, I've got one here, I've got one here, but when I got these, very hard time in my life. It wasn't a happy time, and I believe it was more of like a trauma thing where I wanted to feel pain, and I got them. Bro, and I've told you guys, I'm not perfect. I've made some really bad and stupid decisions. But after that, I've never gotten any more. I got this one on my arm when I was 21, when I marched drum corps, and then I got my full left sleeve. But then honestly, I look back at it and I'm like, it was stupid. Why did I get it? It was dumb.
Stupid.
But, maybe one day I'll be able to afford to get rid of them. But as of right now, I'm like, I don't care.
Did I get tattoos?
But then also, on the other side of that, put a one in the chat if you agree. There's a big difference between a man getting a tattoo and a woman getting a tattoo. Those are completely different things. When a woman gets a tattoo, it's to appear more masculine. But when a man gets them, it's like, oh, he's more masculine. That's okay. So in my opinion, I think it's way different when a man gets them versus a woman gets them. For a man, it's like, oh, it's making him seem, more masculine, more hardcore, more badass. You know what I mean? But when a woman does it, it just doesn't make you look elegant. In my opinion, you just look bad. Chat, this is really random, but have you ever had your identity stolen? Unfortunately, your personal data is probably already out there, and it's more than likely being passed around more than a 304. Your address, your phone number, your financial info, even your social security number can be bought and sold online without your consent. I mean, I had somebody try to steal my identity from my info on PetSmart when I was trying to book Loki a bath, so I know how much this sucks. And here's the really scary part. Even if you want to protect yourself, it's almost impossible to remove everything online manually. You would have to track down hundreds of data brokers, submit individual requests, even if you can figure out how to do that. and then just keep repeating the process because your data can just pop back up again. That's exactly why I partnered with Colognes. Colognes automatically tracks down and removes all your personal information from data brokers, people search sites, online directories, and even commercial databases. And it's completely automated so you don't have to lift a finger. And if your information ever shows up in their system that they didn't catch, Colognes has a custom removal feature. Just copy and paste the link and their team of experts will handle the rest. It's really just that easy. Because here's the truth. If they can't find you, they can't scam you. So take back control of your personal data with Colognes. Use code NICS in the link below to get 60% off the annual plan. Go protect your data today.
I'm getting this one removed for damn near a year. Where's the progress? Sure, it's faded a little bit, but I need it off my body. My friend convinced me. We got matching tattoos, and she convinced me to get it this big. I wanted it smaller. Why am I such a pushover? I don't even talk to her anymore. And don't get me started on my back tattoo. Got the first one when I was 17. Covered that
Bro, that looks like just a dookie pile.
up with a huge snake at 19. Why? Why
A snake tat?
did I do that?
Big?
Now I'm getting the removed, and it's so painful.
Oh, that's on your back? A big long wiener snake? It looks so bad. It's so poorly done too, bro. It's not even well done.
People go, oh my gosh, I didn't know you have tattoos. Yes, because I cover it, because I wear a jacket 24/7, because they're ugly.
I think women are starting to realize this, that these tattoos are very ugly and that a lot of men don't want to take them serious. We're seeing a turn in the tides right now, even though a lot of millennials have them. Most of my millennial friends have tats.
Wifey material, so
You're not wifey material. You have a neck tat and a forehead tat.
when I'm dating with a person,
You're wifey material. Say it one more time.
I'm wifey material.
Are you being
No, you're runner material.
ironic or
I'm serious.
you're wifey material?
Yeah, I love cook for a
But,
man.
I mean,
I
I-
like to serve for a man. I want to be a wife.
Why hasn't a guy, since you were 19 for almost a 10-year period?
Because I'm
Maybe
so
she's
good.
just not in the place,
Because
yeah.
I know what I want.
Because I'm so good. I know what I want. None of these men are good enough for me. Oh my God.
Once, and I've dated
The delusion's palatable.
only black guys, and I didn't live in America before. So when you're into black guys and you live somewhere like Russia or like Thailand, you're like, okay, wherever, we're not dating here.
So you only date black guys?
Oh yeah, once you go black, you never come back.
So
Yeah.
you've never, so
We could turn this clip in.
Good Lord, she's getting piped, brother. Dad might as well have been a plumber. How much pipe she's seeing. Good Lord, what is this?
And who aren't tatted, so they have me tatted and I'm their only tattoo. But then I'm tatted, so I can cover it, they can't. I have exes who have like my name, my eyes like huge, and like they go to cover it up and it looks insane because they have no other tats. But
I'm sorry. Just the way she stands is manly.
then when I cover it, it doesn't matter because I'm fully blasted.
Imagine bragging.
You're not fully blasted though. I'm seeing a lot of open canvas there. You're not fully blasted. Fully blasted is like there's not an inch left on you. You know what I mean? God, what is this? Did she have a dong on her freaking forehead? Shots fired! Or is that a turd seeping over her eyebrows?
I stare at people in public a lot with tattoos, but every time I go out, specifically with like no makeup and like on my face,
Is that a what is that, a moth or a turd?
tattoos are showing and like my arms and my legs are showing. People stare so hard, and I really want to say something, but the thing is, it's mostly kids.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you got a bunch of doodles all over your body. You got to expect people to stare at some point.
Like the kids at my daughter's gymnastics, they stare at me like this.
Because you look insane.
Should I tell them? Yes. Should I tell them not to stare at me?
She chose to look.
That's what I'm saying. You really are an idiot because you chose to get all those things tattooed on you, and then you're mad that people are staring at you.
Gal, and she's got tattoos all over her body in random places like a sticker book. Date her if you want, but don't invite her into your life on a long-term basis.
He's saying that you can.
I agree. What is this guy, Rich Cooper? Yeah, Rich Cooper's goated. He's great.
Things I have that guys say that they find unattractive. I have a tattoo, and they say because I have a tattoo, that means I am not a traditional woman.
That is facts.
Traditional women.
I mean, you can laugh all you want, but don't dare star your boyfriend.
Gotcha, bitch.
You don't have one. Oh, that's right. Things every tattooed person has experienced. Okay?
Tattooed. Of course people are going to stare. I'm heavily tattooed. Of course you're going to assume that I'm a degenerate with no job or education. I'm heavily tattooed. Of course strangers are going to grab my arm and ask to take a closer look. I'm heavily tattooed. Of course people are going to ask how many tattoos I have when I have no idea. I'm heavily tattooed. Of course you're going to remind me that my tattoos are permanent.
Right, and it's just some of these. She's got like Jack Skellington, like just childish tattoos. That's why I went with all American traditional, because I knew it'd be timeless.
I'm heavily tattooed.
Like, look at that. Look at that. Jack's. What is that?
Of course you're going to ask me what my tattoos mean when the answer is I had money and I thought they looked cool.
It's not just the tat.
Good Lord. Looking like the desk at detention. My God. If your girl got another man's name tatted on her, newsflash, she's not your girl. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. You see this girl right here? You're telling me this? Wait a minute. You see this girl right here, right? You see this girl right here, right? You're telling me this is the same girl.
You're going to use a knife to take a tattoo? Why?
Good Lord.
Big back.
I can't believe that's the same woman. She looks terrible. She looks horrible. No wonder she was sitting up like that. I always say if it's neck up photos, chat, more than likely they're big.
Do if your partner said they didn't want you getting any more tattoos.
Well, if it was a partner I took serious, I'd say, okay.
For context, my boyfriend and I have been together for about 5 months, and I very clearly have quite a few tattoos. And we were having a conversation yesterday. I sent him a picture of this girl that had 2 arm sleeves, and I said that I thought it looked really good. And his response was, if you think this looks good, then we need to reconsider what we're doing here. He then went on to say it gets to a point where it's too many. Like, what happens if I go to the tattoo shop and I get one more tattoo and I come home and he's just like, yeah, actually, that one right there was the fine line for me. And that's my threshold of what's too many.
This one's...
Here's my whole thing on this, chat. God forbid a man says, I don't want you getting any more tattoos. When you ladies say he's got to be 6 foot tall, one of our standards and boundaries and preferences is that you don't have tattoos. You not getting a tattoo is something you can choose. Our height, we don't get to choose that. I don't get to choose my height. I'm either blessed or I'm not. Luckily for me, I'm 6'2", 185. Why are you guys so surprised that I'm tall? I'm not even really that tall, but a lot of you guys have hit me up and be like, I really thought Levi was 5'8". Thought I was a short king? Nothing wrong with being a short king, because, I mean, hey, it's the card you've been dealt. But luckily for me, I was blessed, even though it's weird because my dad was 5'9", and my mom was 5'6". Wait a minute. Maybe my dad's not my real dad. Because how could he be 5'9" and I'm 6? Wait a minute. Actually, I don't even know. Who cares, though? Still here. Nothing I can do about it. My dad's a deadbeat anyways. But God forbid a man have a preference and a boundary and a standard for saying, I don't want a woman to have tattoos, when you say you don't want a guy who's short. We can't change that, but you can change that. This is why I say women's preferences are always celebrated and men's are always demonized. It's ridiculous. It's a horrible double standard. I'm so sick of it.
Red flags a girl can have that's a tattoo, you ask, my friend? I'll tell you. If you see a girl with any numeric tattoos on her,
oh God,
birth dates, years, 5150, 777, I'm gonna tell you how you handle it. You give them my phone number first, and then you get out of there. All right, this is all you need to know. That's all you got to do. Yeah,
I'm not gonna
give them my phone number first. You know, because I always say the first thing I used to look for in a woman is, was intelligence, and if she didn't have that, she was mine. You know what I mean? That one's terrible. POV, your dad finds out you have a tattoo and takes you to get it removed. Okay, I mean, it's a stupid tattoo, to be honest, and you should be able to get it removed pretty quickly. Boom. See, that's a stupid tattoo. Like, honestly, good dad. Great dad. Got to give it up to the guy. Great dad. Great father here.
About the things you're doing to your face and body. Bleaching your hair will make you bald. You don't need a supreme brick of filler in your face, Tana. Maybe sleep on that tattoo idea. Maybe sleep on that. Drunk tattoos are not sick, bro. Like, oh my God. You will end up lasering and dissolving and hair masking to the god. Really try to think about if you in 5 years would want that, and if what you're doing is a trend or a phase, and how reversible it is.
Honestly, some good
I mean, great advice. Yeah, great advice. Even though it looks like she's got a little bit of lip filler, but that's okay. At least she's owning up to it.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's go over here. Come on. Why do you end up popping her balloon?
There's a tattoo of a male on her leg, and I just keep looking at it.
It's Tupac and Biggie.
I just kept looking at and I couldn't tell what it was, so it made me think like, I don't know.
Okay. Wait, what side? Where did you see this side? Oh, down there. Yeah. Okay, you said it's Tupac and Biggie.
It's still other men.
Yeah.
It was just,
Yeah.
At it.
No, the tattoos is fine.
And then you said Lauryn Hill's up here? Yeah. Sheesh.
I mean, I'll be honest. If you know, if Cass had a portrait of another man's face, I don't care who it is. Nah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so just her tattoos. That's the only reason why you ended up popping.
Yeah, it just kind of, I don't know. It just caught my attention. It was noticeable and it caught my attention.
Okay. So is Daryl someone that is your type? It's cool.
It looks like her tattoo.
It's cool. It's cool. No, it's not. You just got rejected.
Gotcha, bitch.
Don't get all booty hurt. Okay, wait, run that back, Turbo. Run that back. What did she say? What did she say? What did she say? Let's go dating as a tattooed girl. Oh my God. Well, usually for me, it's not just the tattoos. It's like the lip fillers, the cheek fillers. Like, y'all just look bad. You look like you'd ruin my life. How many tattoos you got? Bet you're freaky. You got any tattoos we can't see? Tattoo date? You look like you have daddy issues. Nice ink. Mommy. Well, dude, here's the thing. You're going to get all these tattoos and you're going to think people aren't going to comment on them. Like, they're abnormal. It's not normal to have tattoos. You're altering your skin. Be ready to get either a compliment or a diss because of that.
Met a shorty one time and I was dating and she had a face on her back, bro. You serious? Swear to God. Wow. Like, it was crazy because she came to the crib. So I'm like, make it so comfortable, sit on the bed. And she's on the bed. She take the jacket off. It's his face and yeah, and I'm like, what the f is that? And then she like, oh, I'm gonna be real, I'm sorry. I got a habit of tat that, you know, I date. So I'm like, how many do you got? I'm like, how many? She like, I tatted 4. What?
Wow.
I'm like,
She's a runner, she's a track star.
yo, that count as all 4 red flags altogether.
Shorty had a habit of tatting dudes on her that she's dealt with.
Tatting.
What the type sense do that make?
And I'm talking about in the middle, bro. It's right in the middle of.
Right when you giving a back shot. You're seeing her X-Man. Oh, that's not X-Men, my bad. What is that, Capcom? Is that Marvel? I don't even know anymore. I'm so dumb, dude. Oh my God, brother.
Like very heavily tattooed. I know that is like very controversial here still, and especially for like the older generation, they just like really look down upon it. Even my generation, like my age, Korean guys find the whole tattooed look, the whole alternative look very intimidating.
What exactly is
It's not, no. I hate when they say this. They find it intimidating, you know, it's just, they just can't handle me. No, it's just like saying a short guy's intimidating. You see what I'm saying with this, chat? It's like them saying, well, or it's like a guy saying, the reason women don't talk to me as a short guy or as a fat guy is because they're intimidated. You see how ridiculous that sounds? You're tattooed. If anything, it just looks gross. That's why I say the 2 things that matter as a woman, for you ladies, it's what's in that mirror and what's on that scale. You keep those 2 things in check, more than likely, you're going to be just fine in the dating market. You'll be just fine. I think all of us have a little bit of natural beauty as long as you can, you know, work with what you got. I've had no plastic surgery. I've had no filler. I've had no Botox. And I look okay. I think I'm a 6 at best, but I make sure my beard is clean. I make sure my hair is nice. I try to keep my skin clear. I drink a lot of water. You do those things, more than likely you're fine. You keep your weight in check. You can look pretty good, even as a guy. So, I don't know. These women saying that men are intimidated by this stuff. They're not intimidated. If anything, they're just annoyed by it.
What do we think?
Ew.
Dad?
Did like it till I saw the arm. It's there in your face.
Yeah, it looks trashy. It just looks trashy. It's all multicolored. It looks so you can't look elegant in a wedding dress when you're colored up like a freaking coloring book.
So that's one heck of a shock for you.
Yeah.
So we're talking sleeves?
Yes.
Definitely sleeves. Okay. Horror. If the father dreams that his daughter's going to walk in like a fairy tale princess or Cinderella.
I don't know how you make a wedding dress look nice with that on.
Okay, we need to see you in something else, right? Yep. Okay, darling.
Damn, the dad's a savage. The dad is so giga-chatted. I love it. 10 out of 10, dad, though. Me as F after getting rejected for being tatted yet again. Goodness. Finish her. Looking like the desk at detention. The tats are well done at least, but it's too much. Oh my God, all over the hand. It's too much. I mean, the tats do look good. I mean, whoever did them did a good job, but it's too much. It's way too much, dude. Runner behavior.
Boyfriend is refusing to marry me until I cover my ex-boyfriend's name that I have tattooed.
This chick is rage bait. She looks like a pig. So I can't. She's like the Section 8, like child support. Her and that other chick with no teeth. Like they're both all just rage bait. Skipping that. A stranger asked, "What's wrong with me today?"
A strange man noticed my tattoos on my arm.
Those look so stupid. Like these right here, bro.
My tattoos.
Like, oh come on, I want to catch it.
Okay.
They look so dumb. Like it just scribbled. There's no cohesiveness to it. This just looks really bad. Like, dude, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, chat, but if you look at my arm, and this is just half of my arm here, there's some cohesiveness to it, you know? Got bop, you know, bop lore, you know, I mean, you gotta get, but you know, look at it. Got the skull, that's for my grandfather, like, and they're well done. Like, I don't know, where's the other ones? Scorpion Rose, some of these were just BS, I didn't care. But they're at least well done, and when you look at them, you're like, I know what that is. When I'm looking at this, I'm like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Is that a mountain? Is that just scribbles on your arm?
Tattoos on my arm. Okay. I had pants on, important to the story. So he looks at me and he's just like, "Oh, you've got a lot of tattoos." And he kind of like laughs, and I was like, "Yeah." And in my head I'm thinking, it's probably a good thing you can't see my full leg sleeve, because I feel like there'd be some judgment here. And he just kind of chuckles and he goes, "What's wrong with you?"
Got to be some trauma, though. Got to be.
A lot, Steve. A lot, okay? There's a lot wrong with me. I don't know how much time you have to unpack all of this, but as a stranger, I feel like I don't need to emotionally spew or trauma dump on you. Mm-hmm. You know, you could just say nothing or be like, "Hey, nice tattoos." Like, there is an option there.
I agree. Therapist.
I don't know. Those look really bad. Those look really bad. Her tattoos look terrible.
In this world, that will make me go soft quicker than seeing a girl with too many tattoos. For some reason, when I see a girl fully tatted up, I just think, wow, that's disgusting. I don't know why. I don't judge them based off character. I just say, appearance-wise, I don't find that attractive. And if I ever talk to
and I agree. And I feel like the younger generation of Gen Z, they're not going to the bars as much. They're not going out. They're not drinking. There's a lot of things that Gen Z aren't doing that millennials did for a long time. And so I think it's just we're seeing a shift where now being conservative is the new radical. Like, you know how being liberal was radical at one point in time? Now being conservative is radical. So that's like where we're at again.
I'm a college student. I'm seeing like a bit of a tattoo creeping out there. I really don't like tattoos at all. That's like an immediate like no for me in the past.
It's a preference and one that
clavicular. This kid, wise kid though. I mean, I hope the drugs don't get to him.
Curiosity, what volumes do my tattoos speak to you personally?
Here's the volume I'm hearing.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Finish her. Desk at detention, scribbles, runner, unorganized, disheveled. You've got like Mayan tattoos over here and then a portrait over here. It's just like you got the millennial tramp stamp here.
Right? Just give me some context. Give me a framework to delve into this here, right? Because apparently it's so controversial for women to make choices over their own body, including choosing to spend probably more than a house deposit.
That's called stupid. Stupid. You could be in a house and it looks like you're in a busted apartment with no door frame.
On their body art.
Or even maybe a closet. I'm seeing like clothes just out. Maybe you could afford it a closet.
Why does this trigger you?
She's the only one
Yeah, like, baby girl, it's not a good look. It just looks so bad in my opinion. I don't know. All right, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears. Who pays for the first date?
Oh, the man.
Oh, let's turn this up. My bad, chat. My bad.
Who pays for the first date? Oh, the man. And what's the appropriate way to handle it as the woman? What do you think?
I have a pretty hot take on this.
Please, I would love to hear it.
I
2-4's discussing. Okay, let me see what we got.
am so far feminist that I have come full circle to being a little bit more traditional. I think the fact that we live in a patriarchy where a lot of expectations are put upon women to show up in life a certain way, to show up on a date in a certain way, it's only fair for a man to pay on a first date.
It's only fair for a man to pay. No, you've got a good paying job. Why don't we go 50-50?
How do you think about like the reach for the wallet on the date? Do we just not even try that
I
anymore?
don't do it anymore.
I used to. Oh, thank you so much. Now I just sit there and it's like, now.
Like I said, when it comes to money, the feminism just seems to leave these women's bodies. Like in Ghostbusters when they're sucking ghosts out of people, or freaking sucking those entities or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, ghosts. Like they're sucking that out of people. That's that feminist energy leaving when it comes time to pay a bill.
That I'm fully financially independent. I'm like, I don't need to make that gesture anymore. Like, of course I can pay for this meal. I could pay for this meal and 1,000 other meals. But like, that's not the point of this, right? The point of this interaction is that you asked me out on a date. You are trying to make a gesture.
I hate this whole thing of like, it's whoever asks for a date. When's the last time a woman asked you out on a date? Women don't ask men out on dates. Stupid. That's not what it is. Like, this is what grinds my gears so much, is these feminist modern women want men to be traditional when these women are not traditional at all. You're not traditional at all. You got a bunch of bodies, a bunch of tattoos. You're not traditional. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to clean. Really, the only thing you know how to do is suck a golf ball through a garden hose, and your mama didn't teach you that. You went and learned that on your own. That's just what's so wild to me, is that these women want traditional men, but they're not traditional women. This is why I say life is a mirror, not a window. You attract what you are. If you're a modern feminist woman, you're going to attract a feminist man who believes in equality, who believes that you should pay your own way, and who doesn't want to, well, I don't want you to feel disenfranchised or disadvantaged because I'm going to be a patriarchal man and pay for your meal when you're a strong, independent woman. I'm going to let you pay for your meal. You want to be a feminist? Have at it. Have at it. This is what's so wild to me. And then we have stuff like this. This stuff right here is insane.
So my name is Toxic Body
What is that? Is that the devil?
Mod, and I'm the most toxic girl in the world. I know that for sure.
I believe it. You look like a straight demon.
I'm Sampan Tattoo, and we're here with Toxic.
I'm having fun here. The convention is beautiful.
What is the biggest change you made?
My nose removal.
Of course. Is it painful?
Yes, it was. But I
That is a nightmare right there.
love it. A lot of people think that I want to look like an animal or like the devil or like an alien, but that's not what I want. Archive something with my body, what I have in mind and what I have envisioned. I'm gonna go with the flow and I'm gonna see where I'm ending up.
Quickly, body modification. What is it and the difference with tattoos?
Look at me.
It made me sneeze.
Something completely different. Of course, it starts with like removals, or example, like fingers, of nose, of little parts of the ears, implants all over my face and in my neck, doing my eyes, tongue split. You have so many ways of modification your body. Going to the gym or going to the hairdresser is also a way of modification. But what I really like on other people is scarification. Because in the end, and tattoo, you can cover up or laser it, and a scar always be there with scar tissue.
Do people often stare at you, and how do you feel about it?
People always stare, but in the end, I don't give a fuck anymore, because if I really give about it, this is not the really best idea.
Oh my God, seriously, she is a straight walking demon, chat. That is a straight walking demon. That is wild to me. Just to even think that that's a real thing. That's an actual person. Fallen so far, chat. Oh, man. Ain't that right, Lokes? Loki, free? Sit. Wait. Free? Good boy. Go to your place. Chat, do you guys have tattoos? Let me know in the comments. I had to show y'all that demon. I'm sorry. I hope you guys don't have nightmares because of that. That woman looked insane to me. What in the HE double Arky sticks was that? My G. I feel bad for those women too, because I just know they're riddled with trauma and their dads aren't in their lives, because if they were, they probably wouldn't look like that. You know what I mean?
Finish her!
sad. It really, truly is sad. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.